Hello everyone, game number 3. Let's jump straight in. Okay, white pieces again. Playing an 1187. Let's go. Okay. This is some sort of Caro-Can. Not entirely sure of the theory here. Suppose I might transition into some sort of London. It's a bit of a weird London because this knight shouldn't really be here, but we'll see what happens. Okay. So that's a slight inaccuracy by me. Like, I can't now play this. And if I play the knight out, then I'm sort of risking some double pawns, but... and potentially an isolated pawn, depending on what black does. Alternatively, I could just move the queen. Like, there's no immediate threat here. Could also kick the bishop. This might be a move as well. Hit this pawn. We'll try that. I'm not too happy with the way I played this. I would have preferred a normal London. I'll just have to try and get some kind of decent position. Could have taken that pawn there. Still can. Might need to be a little bit careful, but I'm way behind in development. Well, not massively behind, but the king is also kind of problematic. Now, I need to be a bit careful I don't get my queen trapped as well. But how does black defend this? It's a very strange opening. Can't recall ever really having a position like this before. And I'm just a bit concerned about my king side. Yeah, that's probably a good move. Now, if I take the rook, potentially picking up another pawn, but then, well, no. Considering this as well. Let's try it. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, so now black's coming in. Maybe I should have played this. This is under fire. This is a threat. If I give up this pawn, that's a fork as well, so be very careful. Queen here, and then knight here. I think my queen's trapped. So I've got big problems now. Sort of even considering something like this. Try and get the king here. Like this. Here. And one of these pieces is falling. Or this potentially just traps the queen. I think I might have to play this and then just try and scramble, stay alive. So I think this is game over. Like, never mind this. That's bad as well. Black might not see that. This one. Hmm. What else can I do? So I think depends what black does now. I think black has a win here. This is not gone to plan at all. Like, just totally got out of my opening prep within the first couple of moves, and yeah, this is what happens. I keep trying. Still got almost 7 minutes left. That's enough time. One of the things I've noticed about my opponents sometimes at this level is they don't use their time. And if this guy is not sure, he should be, or girl. Yeah, okay. So that's kind of what I was thinking, but now I'm looking at this. Probably queen here. Oh, I missed that. Okay, but now potentially this. I think I have to play that, in fact. If I don't want to lose the knight. This is still an issue. But now I can come here. I just need to survive, try not to lose any material, and somehow make a miraculous escape. I'll do my best. It's quite complicated now. Like, I'm not seeing an easy win. There probably is still an easy win for black, but will they find it, is the question. They're starting to use some time now, which I suppose is good and bad. Yeah, okay. So now So I don't think this is over. Like, maybe if it was a really good player on black, it would be over, but um, I might somehow be saving this. I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. I just need to develop my bishop, get my king castled, although that's kind of risky, and there's a lot of pieces aiming down my king side. But I've got this idea. I want to try and trade queens. This knight is really nice. Like, I think if black had gone for this idea, that might have been better for them. Like, they were guaranteed to win back some material and have a good attacking position with their queen very active in my position. And my queen was sort of out of the game for a while, so I think that is probably the better idea. And they are using their time now, so that is good. If I can get a queen trade, this is just winning for us. Like, even then, castling becomes less important. We can start kicking this bishop, get our bishop developed, you know, get our rooks in the game, start trading. So black has now done 4 queen moves in a row. They went here, then here, then here, then here. And that has sort of allowed us to generate some counterplay and potentially save our queen, potentially save the game. But I need to... Okay. Okay. So they're resuming this pin. You know, but this might be another piece for me. I'm not sure. Now this is risky for me, because I feel like I want to bring my queen back to defend, but they're already down a rook. They're sort of running out of pieces. This pin isn't doing anything right now. If the knight takes back, that gives us an extra move to counter this idea, you know? If this and this... Okay, that's probably not a bad idea. Blast open the center. We can now either pick up the rook or this knight with check. I'm kind of liking this. Okay. I think the bishop should go there. Otherwise, this could be something. I just need to make sure I don't blunder anything. Yeah, okay. This pawn is hanging. Well, I need to be very careful. Still, my queen's a little bit exposed, let's say. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just trying to survive here. Did not see that. Damn it. Okay. So they have won back a piece. Might have been a better way to do this, but like maybe if I attacked the queen first. I could have then done this, and is there any way for them to defend? Checkmate. Maybe not. I might have missed that. But if there's a queen trade, you know, the game goes on. We're up a rook. And 2 pawns, in fact, so should still be winning. I think that's a bad mistake. Hung a pawn. Probably a much easier way to do this, but Oh, possibly had checkmate. He's just wriggling out of it. Kind of annoying. This is the only move. Or, I guess, sack the rook. Just need to be careful, try and get this one over the line. Okay. So 2 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 misses. Yeah, I mean, I clearly made some big mistakes. So let's go to the review. Okay, so 81 accuracy. I played like a 1700. My opponent played like an 1150, which is what they are. So that's one of the first times actually that I've seen someone get the rating that they are or lower. So I'm still not sure about this, what it really means. Yeah, that was a good comeback for me. Pleased that we got the win in the end. I mean, were we ever actually losing? We were minus 0.32. So maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought, you know? So let's just skip through this. So this is the Indian game opening. E6 is a mistake from my opponent. So I should have kicked the bishop now. It's another mistake by my opponent. So I went for the trade of the bishops, won the pawn. This is apparently just completely winning. So I was so worried about my queen getting trapped, but apparently this was all just fine. That was the only move in the position. Still completely winning for me. I mean, I'm up a rook. And yeah. So apparently I was fine. I was so scared in that opening. I thought I was potentially losing, but I wasn't. It was just fine. So I should have gone here, apparently. Okay, yeah, it's fine. And that was the right move with the king. And checkmate. So yeah, I got into unfamiliar territory there with the opening, but as it turns out, I was never losing. It just felt like I was. My queen here just felt awful, and the threat down here did as well. Kind of curious about. Go right to the back to the start. Like in what position was it? Yeah, here. So that's an inaccuracy. So here, I played the best move. But there was ways for me to go wrong here, and I was sort of looking at them all. Like, let's say I just done this. That's losing. So trying to save the queen in that way is just completely wrong. So I had the right idea. I saw this idea from black, but I also saw this, which eventually could lead to this and getting the queen out this way. So yeah, this looked really scary at first. It looked like my queen was getting trapped, but clearly not. Clearly okay. But I didn't calculate this far ahead. I just went for the weak pawn, win the rook. It looked okay, but this was so scary. Like this threat here. So what happens if? So the best move now for black is to bring. Yeah, I was a bit scared of this as well. But then I have some sort of fork. The queen comes in here. I always realized that the rook could go here. But then, they're getting some activity, but then, yeah, I thought this was a good square to put the queen on, because we always have this. I was looking at that. And this is just, we're just winning. We're only up in exchange now, though. It seems quite surprising to me. And the queen comes out. Yeah. We're just up in exchange, which is enough to win. So that was the scariest part of the game for me, but it looks like it was okay. So even if black hadn't gone for that's an inaccuracy. Huh. The best move here for me is c5. I did see that. I was considering that. And then the queen has to come back. Let's say in here. And then we don't take the rook. Because now I guess we are getting trapped, surely. Or what? No? It's just an inaccuracy again. So we take here. F3, bishop F5, G4. expanding on the king side. And that's just winning for us. That's better than winning a rook, which is kind of interesting. Just getting a dominating position, pushing all the pieces back. Probably don't even need to castle now. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was a tough game. I felt like I was losing at one point, but I wasn't. So yeah, but I'm pleased that I managed to sort of maintain the pressure on the opponent, forced them to think, forced them to use some of their time, managed to complicate things so that, you know, there never was an attack that worked apparently, but, you know, I at least played fairly accurately. They made some more mistakes. I just took advantage of it, and yeah, can't complain too much. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this in any way, and if you like following my chess exploits. See you guys in the next one. Bye for now.